So let's see what we have on our mining world. Look, we have a ton of solar here already, so we should be able to grab quite a bit. We can always extend this bit more, our current band around the world. But let's set up a battery. This will pretty much be a battery world as it stands right now. And let's see, we have up here, so we'll do it at... We're going to take the other one at the 2 wide one. Let's try and do the same here. Good. Let's see. I want you to request in empty and output full. So how many do you want in storage? Do you want 1,000 storage all the time? Also making sure we don't get them from... But anyway, remote demands. I want you to supply anywhere in the world. So if we set you to charge, do we need to have a splitter on it? We probably do. I can't remember if we can go straight through them, but we can test it out. Add you here. Connect you up to the network for one. That starts to charge. Taking the rest of what is available in the network. Can we then do this? You are putting it back this way. Because I think the most times that when I did this last, I just used a splitter every time, and I can't remember if we can just go through them. Because that would be a lot easier just to be able to do this. But what if you set you right here? Output that. I got to here, it didn't go anywhere else, so we can't really test if that is the case. Not until we have more of these. So far we are charging things, we just need to get them done, being made back at the other planet. Let's get you done as well. This will build around the world. Wait. Solar energy 66. That's probably a bit better in here on the Factorio world. 114. Well, we use it. It's a mining world. We use almost no power here. Be too bad. Use and 4. 4's good. All the way across the planet. It makes nice, delicious power. Go my minions. Please fix our power supply. Luckily we'll soon get more drones, so this will go a bit faster. That's gonna be joyous. This is a great noise when you get used to it. I was thinking I might have to upgrade what's it called, a current production of high-purity silicon, because the look at this horrible setup that was made way back at the start of the series. Because right now it is horrible, and we're producing a lot more than we're actually consuming. Since silicon is quite bad, we should, in theory, look at getting this a bit better. So we'll look at that in just a second. Right now we're producing not a lot of power, but we're producing some power. Is the power looking, by the way? It's fine here, but I know on our home world it is only half what we need. Yeah, looking forward to getting better robots as well. That'll make this a whole lot faster. One of them is almost done researching, but I think we are starting to have used up a bit of our stored up materials. Yeah, we need to find a planet that's preferably tidal locked and 150% solar power. That'd be good. I don't think I've ever seen a tidal locked planet before. At least not myself. I've seen it somewhere, but it's been a while. You're welcome, Llama. Good. Yes, communication done. That means we just added 3 more robots, so that's gonna be even quicker to place these now. 3 more drones at least. Good. 300 megawatts of power is pretty decent. So now we just need to wait for it to actually request in more of these, because right now we don't have that many. That's because we're lacking power back at the home planet, but pretty much now we can charge a lot more. But hopefully they can flow through. That is what we have to give a test. Can we, in the meantime, Go back, use these. This will take, let's see, how much surplus do we have? We have almost 300 surplus, so I kind of want to add a few more than this area. Each one of these takes 45. If we have 300, we'll need about 5, that's 225. So 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 5. Let's do that. That should take 200 something. You can go out here and you'll go to that one. And flow back into this one as soon as this one starts to actually flow correctly. Let's try and leave this for now and then go back to our home world and see if we can't get things delivered to this one. That would be quite nice to test it out. So let's see if we can. Oh, I seriously need to get this one up and running with the power. That'd be so good. Have it right. Applying about half of what we need. That's not gonna last us very long. Look, 22 is not gonna last very long either. They are producing 5 per minute. That means we sent some already to the other area. That could actually be the case. Yeah, we have one. So we have 200 going there at the moment. Now the case is, will they be charged? And can we see it here from this view? If some is flying to that world. Can't see what they're being called. But what if we look at the power on the mining world? So no demand just yet. Currently charging 45. That could look like it's not going through all of them, just staying at 1. So I did need to have a splitter. Hey Refbone, welcome to the stream again. You might have to go and have a little look at what's going on there, just to figure out what's happening. Side. Because then we can start to send things back and forth. Actually get things going. Let's test this. You go in here, will you go through? Didn't. What? Didn't I just put in 9? Or did I only put in 1? Oh sure, I had 9. Unless this one is supplying somewhere. Oh, these are being used somewhere to make things. There's local storage. That's weird. That was weird. Let's just check one thing over here. Do we have anything that's needing charged batteries? Not really, because we haven't set up these yet. Diusnite, Wrathbone. Hopefully you're doing well. Let's see. There we are. Oh, there we are. Now they're discharging, but they're not going to the one behind. Oh, it's only outputs. Okay, so we need to change these. So I were correct in my assumption that that this was correct, incorrect. You need to hook them up here at the back, having a splitter like this, otherwise they won't work. So from here, there. This should work. There we are. Now output, that will give us these back. That is made sense why I didn't have 9 before. There we are. Okay, let's go to the mining world now. Now we should be able to actually see it in action. I hope at least. Have it up there. Yeah, as you can see, same as the discharge, we set up the charge wrong because it's only going to 1 right now because the way the outputs work. We do need to remove that one. Then take it around the back instead. Did I remember to hook these up back at the other place? Discharge. Well, we'll see. Empty. Look at that. That is a more beautiful blue glow than we had before. Now we're sending battery around the planets, sending it back and forth as needed. Did they only send 100 the first time? That's a bit weird. I didn't think you'll send less than 200. All the power right now is going to the charge. Yeah. Perfect. Oh yeah, they're all on the belt. That's right, they're all here as well. So that made sense why we have 200 or something. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. This does exactly what I needed to, and it should hopefully get to 200 before done. So power supply working. This will transfer about 200 something megawatts between planets wherever it's needed of free delicious energy. What's that? Going to get another 200. Perfect. So should we just hook up some more solar panels while we're here? That would be a good idea. And look at getting the smelting race going. Get you. Come on, rooms. There we are. All the way around the planet. Now has a nice little band of power. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's go and check on this one then, because we should have 200 more flowing in. And then we should have enough for him to go in a nice orderly fashion. So 200 should be landing very soon. There we go. Then we have 200 going back. Nice purple one here. So let's go to the home world and just check on that. Because then we should have enough power starting to flow. And I need to fix whatever mistake we made back here. Because I think we did do a mistake, if I remember correctly. But the megabase is growing. Looking very nice, and the power is going to come back in a second. And if we have the battery planet, then we have a modular way of supplying power anywhere in the universe. That is completely free in terms of item consumption, which I very much enjoy. Oh. Pulled in by that planet. some over here. There we are. So 200 on the way. How many have produced? How many used? There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot to fix this one. You can take 4 out. 4 for you. And now the power is looking much better here. Just sending it between the planets. Charging and discharging. Great. Very, very good. So the base should be running quite smoothly now. We should have things going back and forth as soon as this goes up. Oh yes, the Dyson sphere we will make in a bit, but we still want to transfer that power around between galaxies. Pretty much as soon as we get the vertical launching silo and go through the Dyson sphere stress test, then we can start to make that. That is a pretty massive project. It's gonna be cool when you see it in action. Still, it's quite good having a Dyson sphere generating energy. Like for right now we have a solar panel generating it. But just have the Dyson sphere doing it and then sending it around with these batteries is actually a good way to move it around in case you want to. Or do it as antimatter. A recipe you get a bit later. Things over here. You pretty much get antimatter fuel rods into an artificial star to generate quite a bit of power. So that is some of the end game, end goal things. But it's fun trying different things out when making this. How is our production looking down here? Graphene is still the massive bottleneck. Hydrogen is still lacking quite a bit. Graphene is just lacking that one and sulfuric acid. Yeah, a lot of production things are not keeping up as it stands. So 2 of the things that's going to be good when we leave the solar system. 1, you can go and find sulfuric acid lakes or sulfuric acid oceans. And we can find fire ice. Might actually have fire ice on this one. Yeah, fire ice and hydrogen. So this is pretty much an infinite source of resources as well. Where fire ice is quite good. Power solved. We have everything we need for strange matter that goes into graviton lens, that goes into us being able to warp to another planet. But I think the last thing I'll do tonight is just go to our factory world and fix a few things over there, mostly energetic graphite, and then I'll probably end the stream after that. It's getting a bit late and I do have work in the morning. Holy moly, that's a lot of traffic. Well, yeah. So let's quickly jump to our factory world. Yeah, exactly. Look at the amount of ships going into this one. Holy moly, that's a lot of ships. But yeah, the scale is insane, and right now we're only at 3 planets. It gets so much bigger as soon as we go out of here to all of these. So, a lot of planets to explore, and that's gonna be so good when we do that. So, Jesus, look at that. That looks kind of cool, if I say so myself. So I want to fix what we have over here. Right here. So we do have enough coal, and coal is being moved in fast enough. We're just not... Oh, it's just a case of upgrading the belts. Can we be that lucky? The rest we'll solve in a bit. Now we at least have things flowing all the way to the end. Going out. So what I want to do now is having the second line over here. I don't know if we can support all of this in one of these, so that's pretty much what we want to test now. So what if we just do... that's the same length. Do that one as well. Annoying. That's annoying. Annoying angle is what I'm trying to say. Use that and drag it out. We need to make it a bit longer than that. Let's try this again. And to about... That's fine. Belts, belts, belts. Thank you. This should give us a lot more graphite. We might need... Ooh, that already increased quite a bit on that one. Let's see what happens when we triple this, or quadruple this production. That's gonna be pretty insane. Good, so that is solved now. You need you to go there as well. Then in theory we can take pretty much all of this and just stamp it down on the opposite side. Pretty much. Or at least take that one. Take you, or remove the belts they use, and then we'll drag you. We can't drag that because the way I've put these power poles. Fortunately, what if we do this then? That passed both sides, so I might be able to do this. Yep, that should work. Then in theory you can do the same over here, just taking this one and copy pasting on top of the other one to increase the speed even further. Let's just quickly give that a try. Oh, we seriously can't keep up with the with the production anymore. We need to add something other ones. But look at that. That's an amazing amount of energetic graphic going out. Holy moly. That's 1.8k per minute going through here. Yeah, we need to add more logistic vessels to different kind of towers around the place to supply enough coal. There's no need to expand this out anymore just yet. But the map checks out, this should pretty much fill one belt as it stands right now. Yeah, it seems like our issue with energetic graphite has been solved for now. So I think this is a pretty decent place to end the stream. We have been going for 4 hours, it seems. Time flies when you're having fun. And it was nice talking with you, Llama. It was nice having you in the chat. That's always nice. So yeah. Thank you so much for tonight, Llama. Hopefully you had a good time. Hopefully the rest of you had a good time as well. And you can always jump on YouTube if you want to see the whole series. It is posted there, so hopefully you jump over there. And with that, good night guys, and I will see you later. Bye.